Right. Here we go again. A little mini Poundland / Dealz tech haul, you could call it? Maybe? Right. Now. We've all seen these. People are annoyed by them. I get annoyed by them. But 150. So I thought I'd give it a go. And actually, it's quite good. For 150 anyway. Hold on a sec. Doesn't feel very expensive. Because it's not. It really isn't. Not Bluetooth or anything. Simple. That goes into the headphone jack. Press the button. Nice big clicky button. Perfect. Works. I used this the other night, even though I didn't have the even though I had the tag on it. I used this in the pub just for the crack. And it is actually quite long. It's about 1 meter long, which was way too long for just two of us in the photo. There you go, 150. Fold it back up. Sorry if I'm doing half this out of shot. I'm filming this on my phone. And what I'm filming it with, funnily enough, is one of these. Again, 150. It's just a tripod. It feels cheap. It looks cheap. It is cheap. It's 150. But it does what it's meant to. Ooh, standard thing. Spring loaded. Legs are extendable. Yeah, they'll hold pretty well. It doesn't feel, how do I put this? It doesn't feel very solid. I mean, if that's not going to take a huge amount of knocking, but I mean, if it's in your bag, it's not too bad. The main gripe I have with this is the little notch. You have to angle it so the notch is where you want it tilted. But other than that, I mean, loosens up, put down, tighten it, and yeah, it's pretty solid. Use that to twist it around. 150. It's what's holding my phone at the minute. Which I have to say, for 150, it's good value. If you brought this out and you accidentally lost it or you damaged it, it's 150. You don't really care that much about it. Well, I have a funny feeling if you look after it, it will last you a little while. I did see a review of one of these where the top broke off it straight away, but this is pretty solid. Yeah, 150. Now, here's something interesting. I was having a look around the battery aisle, and I found these. And I was looking at these ones, and that one in particular, are listed as 12 volts. I didn't know they came in 12 volts. So that's going to be pretty handy for, well, I've got one or two little things that have motors in them. I want to see what happens if I crank them up from, one of them uses one of the normal 1.2 volts and one uses another two of the 1.5 volts. So it'll be interesting to see when we rig it to run on the 12 volts. I was only going to do 9 volts and see if they just disassemble themselves or melted down, but we'll make use of those. Subsequently, when I say only 150, I know 2 of those batteries in Duracell cost me over $5. So it's like, no. Now, I haven't actually opened this already. The box was in really bad shape. This was one of the better ones. There was a slightly better one which I did actually get, and I gave that to the girlfriend. Docking station / charging station. It works fine with the girlfriend's Android phone. There were an absolute ton of docking stations in Dealz, which is of course the Irish version of Poundland. I had to dig through them to find the Android ones because they all appear to be iPhone. So anyway, this is really simple. He says as he struggles to get the plastic off. There we go. Now, problem I had with this. It won't work on my phone. I don't know if I'm trying to angle this. There we go. Now, with my cover on, I have S5 with the OtterBox. I think the OtterBoxes are all pretty much a standard depth anyway. It won't fit on top of it. It's too, this isn't tall enough. However, which is surprising, now you get this out. Oh, come on. This does actually come out. The other one was this difficult to get out as well. I'm sure there's a knack to it that I just don't get. Oh, there we go. Now, when you put this in here, this is meant to support it. Very good idea. And before I say anything, I did try it the other way around and it doesn't give enough room. What I found with the phone with the OtterBox on it, that was the perfect distance to support the phone. With the box off it, it left a gap. The girlfriend has a smaller phone and it still leaves a gap, so it's sitting there just supported by this little adapter. I'm not too happy with that because I'd be worried about damaging the charging port. That said, you can always just stick a piece of cardboard or something behind it. Very handy for when you don't want to bother getting up out of bed to check anything. It just sits there, phone flashes, you see who the message is from, and you ignore them, or you tell them to fuck off because you're going to bed. Right, that is pretty much all the tech I got from Dealz today. Only a short little drop in. Because to be quite frank, I bought most of the crap out of Dealz at this stage. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, please. At the stage of doing this video, I have a whole 3 subscribers. Oh, actually no, hold on. Wait a second. There's something else. Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da! I just thought I'd show you this. The girlfriend bought this last year. She actually accidentally left this here, but they are back in Dealz at the minute. It's a little fan. Use 2 AA batteries, and what she doesn't know is I have a little project I need to do later on tonight or tomorrow, and I have no wiring for the project. So I'm going to break this apart and just take the wires out of it, because there's a wire that there's 2 wires that run from here up to the motor here, and I'm going to keep the motor for something else. But yeah, 150. If you needed a small motor for a project or anything, I mean 150, seriously. I know a lot of people, they get stuff from Dealz and they just harvest them for parts, like the little power boxes on the LEDs and whatnot. So shh, don't tell her. I'm going to be taking this apart later.